Hey, so this is something new I'm going to try. I'm thinking about making some videos, shooting some videos of my travels around Oregon now that I have a car for the first time. This is my trip today. Today my plan is to drive up the McKenzie. I'm probably going to take the old highway and then end up in Sisters. And then I'm going to drive back Oregon 20, and then I'm going to circle around and come into Silver Falls. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. This is why I love Oregon so much. I really do too. Because of side roads like this. So this is Cougar Reservoir. And this is very pretty vista today. It's actually gorgeous with the rain, the clouds rolling in over the mountains. This big giant structure apparently is some sort of a temperature control thing that controls the water temperature to make it a little bit more consistent with river water temperature, which I guess is better for fish. Okay, I don't know why there's a sticker that says derp on there, but the nerd in me, that just really makes me laugh. So the wind's blowing right into the camera, so I may end up getting some rain on the lens. I hope this does it justice. This is such a beautiful view. Standing on top of the dam here. So I am on Old McKenzie Highway 242. I'm excited about this because I have not been up here since I was a child. My grandma, who's now passed away, was the last person to take me around here, and I was so young I barely remember it. So I stopped here, I don't think quite halfway through Old McKenzie Highway, and I have to say that the drive was too windy for me to try to take any pictures or video while I was driving. There's not a lot of great places to stop along the way, but it's unbelievably gorgeous. I walked back probably about a mile, and I'm sure that if I were seriously hiking, I think this, if I read right, I think it's a trail that ends up at a lake. I'd like to save some of my energy for Silver Falls, so we're going to turn around, we're going to walk back, and we're going to continue our journey in the car. I had to stop at the lava beds. Again, haven't been here since I was a kid. I'm going to turn the camera over this way. You're going to get wind noise, unfortunately, but it's too pretty to not do it. Look at that view. I keep saying I'm not going to stop anymore until I hit Sisters because this trip is taking a long time. Alright, we made it to Sisters. And I don't remember if I've ever driven in this way. And so I came across this beautiful, beautiful field overlooking the mountains, and wow. How awesome is that? It's also been fun how much the weather's changed from rainy in Eugene to misty, foggy to sunny, sun peeking through at Cougar Reservoir, then wide open sun for a while, then misty and foggy at the mountaintop. Alright, I'm gonna snap some pictures and then we're gonna eat. So apparently I got here during the Sisters Outdoor Quilt Show. Dig it. Yes, the Sisters Outdoor Quilt Show. Exciting. Quilts everywhere. Okay. I might sound snarky. I'm not. I mean, I'm not going to hang out and look at quilts, but whatever. It's cool. It's cool. I'm going to go eat. So we're traveling Oregon 22 out of Sisters on our way to Silver Falls State Park. I've never driven Oregon 22 before. You know, it's pretty wide open, but it's got a lot of really pretty twists and turns coming down out of the mountains. Some places where you can just really see some big spanning vistas. It's pretty great. So I'm standing on top of Detroit Dam, just off of Oregon 22, and I'm gonna walk over to the other side here in a minute. This was such a beautiful reservoir as I was driving down from Sisters and passed through Detroit, and it's really, really long, so it bends around up there and continues. It actually gets a lot larger. This is actually a really narrow part of it. Now this is incredibly awesome. I'm gonna peer over the edge here so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know if the video does it justice. It's so... I mean, having never stood on, you know, one of these before, it's pretty impressive. So here I am at Silver Falls National Park, and this is the South Falls. I don't know anything about this place. I've never been before. But apparently there are 10 different falls in this state park that you can hike to. I'm actually tempted to take this one. That's going to be exercise for me, but I'm interested to think I might take this one that goes down there, all the way down there, because that looks super cool. Okay, so this was totally worth doing, even though I may die down here, because I have to get back up there. Yeah. So if I die, I love y'all, but this is awesome. Oh, look at that. Can you get that in the light? Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Woo! Beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. So apparently there's 10 of these things, and I'd actually love to spend a good amount of time, you know, trying to hike around. Some of the places you can walk to don't require you to be in super great shape, and then obviously some of them do. But I would love to come back here. It's getting pretty late. It's been a long day. It's about 6:00 p.m. now. I left at 10 this morning. But this was oh so worth it. Alright, I'll catch you on the flip side. Alright, we made it home. There was nothing much more to the trip after that. Once I left Silver Falls State Park, it's not a national park, I discovered. Then it's just a drive through Silverton to catch I-5 and then go through Albany and back home. But awesome trip today, man. I had a blast, and I look forward to doing a lot more of these. So hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.